Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Mini Cooper, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2-litre Cooper SD Auto 6-speed. It's a 3-door 2015 on a 65 plate, has done 34,359 miles. Fuel economy, urban 61.4 miles per gallon. Extra urban 78.5 miles per gallon, and combined is 70.6 miles per gallon, which I'm sure you'll agree is fantastic. Has a top speed of 141 miles per hour out of a 4-cylinder 168 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Has the Cooper Works front spoiler here, the chrome around the grille and the headlights, and also the chrome trim separates the windows from the body panels, the protective mouldings around the wheel arches, multi-spoke alloys, the S badge on the front panel there, power folding door mirrors. It's got the panoramic tilt and slide glass sunroof, rear privacy glass. It's got the integrated tailgate spoiler here, electric boot release, the hard rear load cover. Not a fantastic amount of room, but I have got a big camera case in there, a tripod and a load of coats and stuff, so not too bad. The Cooper rear bumper as well, twin chrome exhaust tips, and we've also got reversing sensors in the bumper here. That's the Mini key, it's keyless go, so we'll just put that down there. That's a really cool, gosh, nowhere to put that. So that's a really cool start and stop switch, which I think should be standard on all cars. I'll just put that back. You will see here the heads-up display coming up out of the dashboard. It says Mini at the moment, but then it'll give me a speed, and any messages that come up, they'll show on the display too. Right, I've forgotten the service history. So it's automatic, which will sell the car, I would think. It's a great spec, lovely colour combination. There's a couple of things I really like, even though it's BMW. There's a couple of things on the Mini I really like. I like the way it drives. A couple of little touches on the back of the head restraints. There's a Union Jack. There's a little Union Jack on the corner of the seats here, and it kind of harks back to a great era in the British motor trade. The little Mini. Still plenty on the road today, and plenty being restored. I enjoyed driving this car on the way up here, and this is just the sort of place to get the most enjoyment out of it. Although that big bump they've got going in the car park there is a bit horrid. Minis always make me want to drive too fast. They are like driving a go-kart. If you enjoy driving, then they're ideal. So heads-up display there. You've got rev counter just on the left of the speedo, analog speedo, but in the analog speedo there's also a digital speedo, and we can change the display there. That's giving me the date and mileage and time, outside air temperature, which it's saying is 2 degrees at the moment, trip computer, don't know what that is. Fuel temperature, sorry, fuel temperature, coolant temperature, okay. 85 miles of fuel, showing 50 miles per gallon at the moment. No, that was an average miles per gallon, 50 miles per gallon, and it has been ticking over there for a good hour while I've been videoing it. Instantaneous miles per gallon, average speed, and the speed we're doing now. So the car's had 4 new tyres. It's a lot of John Cooper Works looking stuff on it. Even the steering wheel here. Got Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming, the front central armrest. We've got nav. Just put the nav on there. And I am driving faster in this than I would normally drive in just about anything. But it does, borrow a phrase off Julia Roberts, it corners like it's on rails. There is a big sweeping bend as I come off at Lancaster to get to this place. And I was going around in a Evoque yesterday, and I really like Evoques, and you just felt a bit kind of swayy. In this you just go around nice and flat. With the panoramic roof, and it's also, there you go, tilt, slide, little pheasant there. There we go. Put it back. Oh, it's there. I once went to see, it was a long time ago, Rallycross, and they're all minis flying round this dirt track, and there was a Clan Crusader, which I think might have even be, you know, I'm not sure now, it might be based on a mini with just a fiberglass body, but it looked like extremely good fun. My leather jacket's creaking on the seats. Got cruise control. It's one touch cruise. Just click in the centre there. That's also showing cruise control is on in your heads-up display. As I keep going on about electrics and electric cars and what will probably happen when everybody's getting electric cars, and there's somebody manages to upload a virus to them or whatever, the whole world will come to a standstill. And one of the other reasons I say that is I've got some, I'll pull over in a second, I've got some glasses and they have cameras in them, and they're made by Ray-Ban. They're called Ray-Ban Stories, and I've probably had them about 6 weeks. 300 quid, I think, and I got them so that I could record point of view video, and guess what, they've stopped working. The video shows on the actual glasses, it shows on my iPhone, shows it's there, but it won't download from my glasses to my iPhone, so the last couple of videos I've not been able to use it. So we'll just see. It's the cameras are in here. So here we go. And I just put the cruise on there. As you can see, that's telling me it's on and what speed. Anyway. Inside the cabin and down here we've got the iDrive, your automatic here. You can knock that across like so, change down, change up, great in drive. And you've also got paddle shift. There you go, just changing down, coming into the bend. Far too easy to go too fast in this car. I like the display, it's nice and simple. I also like the switches, proper switches, nice and easy, you can feel for them. And then just above there we've got heated seats, got aircon full blast, clear the screen full blast. Full blast isn't the technical word for it, by the way. But and there's your heated rear screen. So here we go. We've got paddle shift down and up, and then on over here, over here, if I click that, with a bit of luck, you'll be able to see if these glasses are recording. It tells you what is on the radio at the moment, or the Bluetooth. I'm actually listening to an audio book at the moment, and you can there you go. Pheasants. Just down here you've got the switch. If I knock that over, you'll see there sport mode, knock it back, mid mode, green mode. Most important switch over here, that's knocking your stop start off. There's a pothole just there which we need to miss. It's a real deep one, but what great fun. It's just, if you enjoy driving on roads like this, then it is great fun. Not to go too fast because it's quite slippy today as well. So I was saying about the boot, with reasonable packing skills, or you can put the back seats down. There's only two of you, get a lot in. Just move the load cover so you can stack a little bit higher. and it's adequate for most uses. I didn't get in the back because I'd probably injure myself. There's not a hole with where I sit anyway. There's that much room for your legs, and of course, if that's not taken into account from your knee to your back, the length. So it's fairly uncomfortable for me. And also it's quite wet and dirty today, and I didn't want to dirty the mats. It really is fun to drive, and the paddle shift just makes it all the more fun, really. Just changes direction in an instant. It's got the setup I prefer with the paddle shift, so down on the left and up on the right. No, actually, you can't really accidentally press them, and you can still steer. They obviously stay in the same position on the steering wheel. You can steer and touch as you want. The heated seats are extremely good. Quite a miserable day today, isn't it? It's cold, drizzly, misty. But this is the car. Looks an eyeful from the outside. The black and the chrome as well. Multi-spoke alloys. I think it's got new tyres all round. And here, just on things like this, it's just, you can imagine being on a rally in this. Certain death corner too. No, nobody coming. At the moment, just trying to see over the wall, make sure there's nobody coming around here. Quite low down in this. Whoever ordered this went to town on the spec though, and it's great value for money. I'll put it in sport going over here. So mid mode, sport mode. There you go. Driving mode. What does that say? Maximum go-kart feel. But it does. I love go-karting as well. See what it's like over this cattle grid, because this is a killer. Oof. Lovely car. Thanks for watching.